Hey guys, JH, welcome to Practice Tee. We're just going to try and get this video in quickly today, but I've had basically 24 hours to try and intellectualise what took place yesterday, which for me was quite profound. There was stuff happening there with ball flight that I've never seen before and I've never experienced from a bodily execution point of view. But what I've deduced happened, and the real reason why the swing feels so easy, is because there's no transfer of weight going on. Zero. If you think about a conventional, look, if I just stand together like that, which I showed you yesterday, all my weight here is there, right there. As soon as I do that, it goes here. As soon as I do that, it goes further there. If I bring it back, it all comes back to the center of the vertical mass alignment. That's where it comes back to. Now, if we basically got all that mass just situated there and as close as, and not getting your feet totally together, but I'll tell you what I do. When I get here now, I feel that everything is right there. And even going away that little bit, I don't feel much going away. When I go to there, I feel a lot going away. When I feel a lot going away. I feel the bias is there. Now, to get rid of that bias and get off that bias and get over to here, I've got to do something really deliberate, which everybody has to do in their golf swing. Well, if you do channel lock. If you do channel lock, a conventional golf swing, you'll probably stay over there. Most people load left anyway, or load to the lead side. But when I'm here like this, I don't have to shift my weight. It's already here. All I have to do is just turn it. Just have to turn it. I don't have to shift anything. And in the downswing, I don't have to shift anything either. I just have to return. I turn on the backswing and I return on the downswing in place. That's what was happening with that golf swing. I was just turning in place. I didn't have to shift any weight around. There was no drag off that lead side. What happens here, what I said yesterday in a conventional golf swing, as soon as I start to turn here, I feel drag in that groin, in that knee, in that foot. It's all drag. And it stalls up my backswing. When I get here and I turn, there's no drag. And look what happens with the lead knee. Lead knee wants to come across. Now, I'm reasonably flexible. I'm not, tour player flexible or young guy flexible. But I'm flexible enough to not have to lift my lead heel on the backswing. I could, but it feels a bit ungainly. But I don't need to. I can still get that lead knee across. Here. See, it comes, as long as that comes across there, I'm happy. Now, there's nowhere near the drag in that left side that I used to have. It's just not there. It's just not there. So guys, that's basically what I think was going on. What I've done is I've changed the placement of weight and where it tends to be displaced in an inefficient and non-effective placement. I think you've got to do too much when it's over here, and then you've got to move it. You've got to get it from over here to here. You don't want to do that. It's already here. Look, it's just there. It's there. All I'm doing now is I'm just turning it in place. I'm not going anywhere. Just doing that. And the reason that tempo yesterday was so good was because I feel really mellow from a musculature point of view. I feel really, no pressure in the lead side, nothing going on, which is fantastic. I've always got something going on over here in a normal golf swing, and I feel this start to move or to get pulled away. It's a bit like, like a sticky side. The side is over here and it's sticky and you're trying to get it to move, and it's staying there, it's being stuck there. Well, there's nothing sticky here, guys. Look, there's nothing sticky. And the other thing that makes that turn so easy is just turning that foot out, just flaring that foot. And why I could swing with the tempo I was swinging with was because I could all I'm trying to do, guys, is just turn my body. I'm just trying to turn all of this. When I say all of it, from here to here, I'm just turning it all. I'm not trying to resist at all with my right side in any manner or form, or my trail side. I'm not trying to brace that trail side. against the turn. Because I'm balanced so well now with the mass in the place that it's in, that I'm not going to sway. If it's over here and I'm moving it, once that mass starts to move, it's like a building. Once it starts to topple, guys, it wants to keep going. But we're not moving the mass. We're not moving it. So I can just stand here like this, just push it away, and I let my head go with it. Just let it go. I don't let it go like that in the swing, but that's what I feel. I just feel my neck is soft. Everything's soft, guys. My chest is soft. My lats are soft. Everything's soft. I never feel soft in my golf swing. It always feels like it's very ratchety. Very ratchety. So that's what I think was happening, and I'll do some more videos tomorrow. I just want to do a quick one here because it's going to rain. Guys, one of the other things that's I'm going to try today, probably off camera because I haven't tried it yet. But when I say, you know, in channel lock, that we want to swing the club in here on the backswing, we actually want to do that on the backswing. We want to go in that channel. How much do we really go in that channel in the backswing? And are we that deliberate, or am I that deliberate with that channel, running the club in that channel, that I advocate in that practice swing? I looked yesterday on the video. I'm pretty good. I do comply with the requirement of the channel, but I wonder if we really do get it going here. Now look at that, guys. That's a straight line back to the ball. Okay, it's pointing out there, but we're not going to do that in the golf swing. Coming down. So I'm actually going to try taking it really back in that channel, more so than I normally do. Now I haven't hit any shots, guys, so this will be a bit scratchy this swing. But I'm going to try and emulate what I did yesterday in terms, because I've still got it in my brain, in terms of the feel. Get the foot out. Wow, first shot of the day, and that was a really perfect. Really strong wind here, guys, today, but it's just perfect. Probably a 6th groover, just perfect. Come on, James, get that nice. Just turn it away. That beautiful tempo. Ball doesn't move, and to be able to come out dead cold, and I mean dead cold, hit the ball like that after having just done a PB in the gym. For the guys who don't know what PB is, it's personal best, guys. In the gym today at 76 years old, I lifted a weight I've never lifted before. Even when I was 35 I couldn't lift it. So here we go. Now that's when I know the swing works, because I'm really tight when I first start swinging. But I don't feel tight. I don't feel anywhere near as tight as I normally am. Okay, you've had 3 warm-up shots, Jade. Stop complaining. They're just dead straight. All right. Get that silky tempo we had yesterday. Not that my tempo could ever be good, but I'm going to try and take it way in here, guys, which will help that rotation. If I take it in there, watch what happens. The body wants to turn. It's just, I don't know. It's just amazing. I'm really going to try and go back in here. Now I think I do a reasonable job of going back inside. Just hitting a few shots so you can just see what I'm doing, guys. Come on, James. that foot closer. Oh, that's the ones I had yesterday, guys. And that's when I get that here and the club drops. I can feel the weight of the club drop there. You've just got to wait for that. And that's a bit hard to do when you're cold and not cold but stiff. I'll get my feet really close together. Look at this, guys. Look at this. The flight's just exquisite. I normally hit with channel, like I hit probably 3 yard, 4 yard draw. I'm hitting at the most a 1 yard draw. 1 yard draw. Come on, really close together. And take it in here. Honestly, guys, I can't believe how far that's gone. Adrian, watch this. I'm still on camera, but watch this. There's my buddy over there.
Easy and slow and pretty shot.
Just easy, isn't it? Just easy, and it can be easier than that. That was a laser, wasn't it? Frankie, watch this. I told the boys about this, but they haven't seen it yet. Watch the tempo. How do you like them apples? That looks different?
I can see the acceleration.
At the bottom. Yeah, that's interesting. Frank, who's the old tank commander and the range manager, he, not for the old JH, but he said, and what I feel, guys, you know what I said yesterday? This tape will be a bit longer than the 3 boiled eggs. I said yesterday that I feel that everything's happening on the second ball, that the acceleration is right there. You know why, guys? Because there's nothing here. I'm building the acceleration with the slowness of the backswing. I'm building the acceleration with the slowness of the backswing and the coil. That feels like the head's going to come off the club.
Very noticeable.
Yeah, Frank is just saying it's very, very noticeable. Yeah, guys, it's amazing. It's very hard for me to have tempo that slow and have my feet that close, but I'll try and overdo this. This is quite bizarre how narrow that swing, that foot position is there. But watch this. There's the PB. That's a PB, guys. That's a PB. Alright, one more. I think we've boiled enough eggs. But I'm going to do another video, guys. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to say. See, I got that foot flared out. That's fantastic. What I'll try and do is actually make a huge, for JH, just keep turning. What I'm going to feel in this backswing, once I start turning, I'm going to feel like I'm going to keep going. Probably miss this horribly, but I'm going to try. Because I'll probably run out of confidence in my balance when I go back that far. But watch this. I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to try and follow the club with my shoulders. See, guys, that really makes me, that just builds up so much momentum in the swing. I have to resist hitting it on the downswing because I feel like I've got so much coil. That club just went off in my hands. I'm hitting the ball even from that back, I'm hitting the ball probably 30 feet higher than I normally do. They're 30 feet higher in my normal shots. Just crazy. Maybe because I'm getting the shaft loading and it's just popping the ball up. Now the tempo is not as good as yesterday because I'm tight. But if I can get the tempo right, I mean the shots are just perfect. Come on, Jace, you know what you need to do. Just if I could just recapture that tempo out, and it's only because I'm tight. There's no hit in this golf swing. There it is. There it is. Wow, it's going. That's just going miles. There's a marker up here that I hit at, and it's not in play, guys. It is not in play. And I'm really trying to get that club going inside. Okay, last shot. Just take it inside, Jace. Yeah. This is going to be the feeling of the turn. Okay guys, just wanted to come on and just give you a little bit of background on what happened yesterday. If I don't have to do anything with the boys here, I'll come back and do another video. Because I had something I was going to say and I've completely forgotten.